what fascinated you towards, this Buddhism or kind of Hinduism, or I mean, yoga and meditation mainly. I talk about that.
Well, so living in Canada,
Hmm.
everything like my religion was Catholic, and it didn't feel right going to the church. People praying didn't feel like they were actually connecting with anything. And actually, I saw so much suffering, and thought, what are they
Hmm.
telling me in these books? Because it's not what I'm seeing with my eyes as a child, not understanding the adults around me, right?
Hello.
Oh, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Anand Raj.
My name is Danielle. I'm from Canada, but I live in Thailand.
Okay, Thailand, beautiful
Mhm. Have
country.
you?
Yeah. No, I haven't been to, but right now, everybody talks about Thailand, like these Thailand, Malaysia, uh,
Yeah,
these few countries. And Thailand is very famous for its beaches, right?
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Do you know this movie with Leonardo DiCaprio called The Beach?
Uh, no, I haven't watched this movie, but
Oh,
like
you can.
Leonardo DiCaprio, that man, which is in Titanic, right?
Yeah, yeah. This really famous guy. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
I thought you might know him because he's one of those actors that has like the biggest name. Yeah,
Yes, he's very famous in India as well. But
yeah.
I'm not a fan of movies, so I haven't watched many movies. I have just watched few movies. That's why I don't know about that one.
What do you like to do instead?
Just I love to travel.
Hmm.
I love to sit silently, right? And I'm a teacher, so my
Oh,
work is to teach my students. And
hmm.
apart from that, if you talk about my hobby, then yes, I'm a little bit interested in a cricket match, right? So I play cricket, I watch cricket games.
Yep. Very famous in India, right?
Yeah, very famous.
You know what's funny? When I was growing up in Canada, and I come
Hmm.
from a very small town in Ontario.
Hmm.
Have you heard of Toronto?
Toronto, yes, it is very famous city of Canada,
Yeah,
and
so my,
many Indians live there.
exactly, many, many. So my hometown is maybe 2 hours to the southeast of Toronto. And
Hmm.
there's a park where people go and take their dogs, lots of trees, having picnics. And there is a cricket field right close to my house. And I
Hmm.
never knew why, but as I got older, I realized there was such a large Indian population in my hometown, and I had no idea.
Hmm.
And it's so amazing. And we would see them playing on Sundays, and I always thought, what is this game? So cool. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So I know, like, there are some states in India, like Punjab and Chandigarh. These states, most of the people from these states prefer to live in Canada, and they're living in Toronto somewhere, close to that place. And I
Yeah,
know there is a very huge community of Indians in this side of Toronto, right?
yes, there is. Have you heard of the city called Brampton?
No, I haven't heard. Where is it?
It's just outside of Toronto, maybe 20 minutes outside of the city. And
Hmm.
this is where so many of the Indian or Pakistani population live, and it's like a neighborhood. It's the food is amazing there. It's like the restaurants, that's where you go.
Okay. So have you
Yeah.
ever tried any Indian food?
Yes, yes, of course. In Toronto, yeah, in the area. But I've never been to India for authentic food. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, since how long you have been living in Thailand?
It's been 5 years now.
5 years. Oh,
Yeah.
quite a long time.
The years
Okay.
passing quickly, all of a sudden COVID-19 is over and it's been 5 years.
5 years, right? Yeah. So what do you do there?
Yeah, here I am helping with retreats for yoga and meditation
Hmm.
for women only. Yeah.
Okay, so you do meditation?
Yes, I do. I do.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. Something
Uh,
discovered here, but I want to go to India one day and go to the temples there. This is where I feel called to. Less about Buddhism and more Hinduism. Yeah.
okay. So I
Yeah.
mean, you have a connection with uh, Hinduism and Buddhism, right?
Yeah. Since moving here, it's changed my life. Hmm. What
Okay,
about
so
you?
Thailand has changed your life.
Absolutely. This is why I'm still here.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. Buddhism is very famous in Thailand. Yes, sir, you were asking about me. So I was born and brought up in a Hindu family. So of course, technically, if you look at me, I'm Hindu. So yes. Uh, but I have always been fascinated with Gautam Buddha philosophy, Buddhism, right? So I love Buddha and his
Wow.
contribution to the human consciousness.
Yes.
So yes, I have already been to so many places which is very famous for Buddhism, and I love to explore these places. I have explored a few beautiful places, like one place where Gautam Buddha has got enlightenment. Okay, so that is in my state where I'm living right now, Bihar.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. Would you feel like going to the Asian countries like Thailand or even Japan has different type of Buddhism and yeah, many countries over here practicing. Would you like to travel there one
Like
day?
yes, of course. I have planned to travel all over the world. I don't know, how many countries I'm gonna travel, but I have started traveling out of India this year. Yes, I mean, I have been to one country, just Nepal, my neighbor country so far.
Yeah.
But I have been to many states of India. I have explored many beautiful places in India, and it is a big country, you already know.
It's huge.
So next year, yeah.
Yeah. And
So
so
next
diverse.
year I have planned. Yeah, very,
Okay.
very. So next year I have planned to visit any of this country, either Indonesia, Thailand, or somewhere. Yes, I would
Wow.
love to visit Thailand.
Wow. You will love it. I think your energy is perfectly matched for these types of places. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah,
Yeah.
so you're also practicing, you have your own spiritual practice, your daily ritual, something like this?
Yes, like kind of, I'm in tune with the flow, right? So it's not like I have a routine or something that I follow, but whenever I feel like, sitting calmly, just closing my eyes, I do it. So kind of, I meditate or yeah, kind of, I meditate whenever I feel like meditating.
Yes. You're going with the flow of your own energy because it's different every time we wake up each day and every day that it shifts and changes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing.
So
Wow. Mhm.
what changed you? Like, what fascinated you towards, this Buddhism or kind of Hinduism, or I mean, yoga and meditation mainly. I talk about that.
Well, so living in Canada,
Hmm.
everything like my religion was Catholic and it didn't feel right going to the church. People praying didn't feel like they were actually connecting with anything. And actually, I saw so much suffering, and thought, what are they
Hmm.
telling me in these books? Because it's not what I'm seeing with my eyes as a child, not understanding the adults around me, right? And so, little by little, as I get
Hmm.
older, I'm like, this doesn't seem right. Okay, this school doesn't seem right. I just wanted to keep going, and it was pushing me away. Like, go find something else. Maybe it's nothing like you know.
Hmm.
Go to another country. Leave. So I started
Hmm.
traveling, and
Leave.
yeah, I went to France first to learn French, and maybe thought that it would help me get a job back in Canada, make my parents happy. And then I said, no, let's keep going. Go to Thailand. Go to Asia. Go somewhere that's calm and simple and not complicated without money. And oof, yeah, this is what changed everything. Hmm.
Wow, I can understand your feeling now because I'm in same boat. So I can understand this. Like sometimes it looks like things that you really doing, society is doing doesn't make sense, any kind of sense in your life, right? So I love to live peacefully. I love to explore new places, without any purpose. Just I'm roaming and roaming. I shouldn't have any purpose, right?
No,
So
to
yeah,
be
that's
joy, enjoy. Yeah.
yeah, enjoy.
Yeah.
So I am a traveler and I know this spirit, sometimes when I'm traveling, I forget about whole world. I don't remember even, who I am, where I'm going. Just I see people, everywhere, same people, same things same things happening, everybody is just dear to you if you just
Yes.
behave well with them. Yeah. So
Yes. Yes. This is the gift of traveling. It's like we are able to start to separate from the country, the religion, the girl, boy, daughter, son, like all the labels we
daughter.
have, whatever work, what's your job, And then we realize that people are just people, and that's what's beautiful. Doesn't matter where we come from. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah,
yeah,
the first thing is that, once you start forgetting about these things, small, small things like you are girl, boy, somebody's daughter, you belongs to some country, some religion, some group.
yeah,
Then once these things are kind of, what can I dissolve, then you feel like, yes, you are somebody then, you feel the real one that you are within yourself, right?
the true
So,
nature.
yeah, this
Wow.
feeling is beautiful.
Yes, yes. And this is the part of us that can connect with everything, right? With connecting with nature, connecting with energy, connecting with other humans, animals, everything, everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. This was such a nice conversation.
Mhm. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't find that people like you. Yeah, sometimes just occasionally.
Wow.
Yeah. Um, I
Yeah.
didn't know you were just in my like we are in same boat. Like so I'm meeting with somebody which is of my energy. Like why that?
I'm here to tell you that you can change everything that you want because I did it. It's scary. It's not easy, of course, but you will be so happy you did.
Mhm.
The journey starts now. It's, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Come to Thailand. I will tell you the name of this island. It's called Koh
Okay.
Phangan. This is where I live. This
Kopan.
island, yeah, it's full
Yeah, there is a
of,
very famous monastery. I think Kopan. I know.
maybe, yes.
Mhm.
Here, it's really special. There are tons of people all from all over the world that are foreigners and also Thai people living here and practicing yoga and meditation, and there's so much to explore. So you can really like find a new path here and then keep going. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. So did you already work today teaching?
Yes, sir. Like I will have a class after 2 hours from now. So just I'm just gearing up for teaching, right? Right now
Okay.
it is just midday, so I'm just resting right now. Just I'm doing of the thing that I love to do. Right now I'm talking with you, so
Yeah.
kind of it is my free time and I use it talking with people all around the world. Yeah.
Yeah. That's super nice. Getting us such a
Mhm.
an expanded point of view, perspectives. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Perspective. Because
Amazing.
this is a platform where I meet amazing people, people from they tell me the real stories that they face in their life, and I learn a lot
Yeah.
from these people.
We're inspiring each other always. So Anandraj, our
Yes.
time is up. But if you want to send me a message, we can book another session anytime that works for both of us. We can keep in contact,
Yeah.
okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Goodbye.